The man to watch. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live action from the A-League. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's been in great form, hasn't he? And I fully expect him to break that record today. He has so many attributes, I'm not sure how you negate him. What a player he is.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
And they kick off here. Effective challenge. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. It comes to absolutely nothing. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Well, that pass easy on the eye. Just can't get it past him. Who can they pick out? And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Oh, they have it again. Reni Kirhin. Well read to put an end to that attack. How about the cross? Could be. Reading it well. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Donati. Varga. Costa Barbarouses. And the emphasis is on creativity, but really sticking to their task defensively. Ingham. And very deftly cut out. Opportunity it is. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just a lack of composure. He should score there.
Reni Kirhin. Roland Varga. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, it all counts for naught. Oh, a lovely ball. Must be. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. And you need your defender to take charge. Crossing possibilities. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer about for a while now, but a goal would be a huge bonus here.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger is averted. Must take the lead here. He had to react, and did. Costa Barbarouses. Alessandro Diamanti. An authoritative challenge. Oh, a nice-looking pass. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
Well, this has to get better because, as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead, and using his body to good effect. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the clearance half-hearted. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
Well, he's such a clever player in and around the box, but he just hasn't received it enough in those sort of areas. He's got to work harder to find space for himself, that's for sure.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. A good and fair challenge. Duke. And smart defending. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Not a great pass. Varga. Lacroix on the ball. Reni Kirhin. Ball's gone. Well, Well, making high pressing work for them here. Well, tremendous block. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. This to open the scoring here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Olivier Boumal. This looks interesting. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Running with the ball confidently. Reni Kirhin. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will it happen for them? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Couldn't keep it. Olivier Boumal. Oh, a vital interception. And into the last 20 minutes. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Diamante. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. That's a nice looking ball. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can they square the game? Oh, what a fantastic save.
Well, that's a match-winning save there. Not long left now.
Boumal. Firing it towards goal. And a fantastic diving save. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Time for a change then. Varga. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. And blocked for now. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Read it well. German. And successfully cut out. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And space to cross it. Neil Kilkenny. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Yes, Derek, they certainly weren't at their best today, but sometimes you just have to keep fighting, keep believing, and that's what they did. It's a well-earned draw in the end.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Yeah, he was their best player today, and it was no surprise that he got the equaliser. It was a really good finish.